Suao is such a beautiful fishing village, and I believe the local fishermen all have their own belief, right?
Right. I heard that fishermen pray to Mazu before they go fishing. Since we're at Nantian Temple, let's go learn about Mazu belief.
Let's go. Nice to meet you, Mr. Lin. I am Yang. We're visiting Suao today, and we discovered that in Taiwan, people who live in coastal areas all worship Mazu. What is the origin of that belief?
Taiwan is surrounded by the ocean. Fishing boats used to be very small and they weren't well equipped. So when people went fishing, whenever they encountered danger, they prayed to Mazu. Due to the fishermen's faith, Mazu became the central figure of worship for the locals. People are accustomed to the belief, so they ask Mazu for instructions on everything, including their career, marriage, or health.
Oh, I see.
I heard there are 2 unique Mazu statues here made of gold and jade.
Right. In 1988, the manager at the time thought there's a reclining golden Buddha statue in Thailand.
Yes.
But there's no golden Mazu statue, so he decided to build the biggest golden Mazu statue in the world. He also imported 20 tons of jade from Canada to make the jade Mazu statue. The manager thought if there's gold, there must be jade. It's like the old Chinese expression, a room full of gold and jade. Very auspicious.
The Jade Mazu statue is made of a giant piece of green jade by a master stone carver, and the world's largest golden Mazu statue is made of 200 kilograms of pure gold. Nantian Temple is like a splendid art museum of Mazu. Besides Nantian Temple, there's another legendary Mazu temple in Nanfangao. Different from the Mazu statues made of gold and jade, the Mazu statue of Yilan Temple is carved from a piece of deep water red coral. After 2.5 years of crafting, the creation of the statue became another legendary story of Nanfangao.
So you can see this is the red coral Mazu statue. It's the only statue in the world carved from red coral. Red coral can only grow more than 200 meters under the sea. It is a kind of mineral gemstone, so it's very, very precious. It takes 10 years for its diameters to grow by 1 centimeter.
Only 1 centimeter every 10 years?
Right. The piece of coral this statue is carved from has a diameter of 30 centimeters. It's 40 centimeters long, and it weighs more than 24 kilograms. It took over 4,000 years for the coral to grow this big.
For the coral to grow this big?
Over 4,000 years.
So some people call the statue the 1,000-year-old Mazu statue.
Yilan Temple has a history of more than 200 years. Mazu and the local residents have accompanied each other for generations. So it's easy to understand why Mazu would like the people to use red coral, and especially the Nanfangao to make her statue. What is red coral? What kind of close relationship does it have with Nanfangao? I have been to so many places, and I have seen corals in other places, but you have so many corals here.
Suao is the most important producer of red coral in Taiwan. Now it's also the only producer. The curator is my father. He wanted to open a small museum to exhibit his works to commemorate the history of the town. Why did he name this place CCCB Coral Museum? CCCB represents Buddhism. My father is a carver. He's also a devout Buddhist, so he made Buddhist artworks.
I see.
This piece is the most precious artwork in the museum. It's wholly carved by my father. It's very detailed.
Many details are as small as rice grains, but every line is clear.
And the mountain trails are connected. It's like a miniature world. If people were in the artwork, they could go to different spots to enjoy the scenery.
Nice description, a mini world. Wow, we could sit here, drink a cup of coffee, and admire the work for 2 or 3 hours and keep a look at it. You can create stories after stories. At the peak of the coral industry of Nanfangao, it was a distribution center for red coral. It accounted for 80% of the global production. The museum exhibits Buddhist artworks carved from coral, representing the world of the Buddhism. Curator Lai's work are famous for their detailed expression of Buddhist principles. The work also convey the feelings of the soul. People feel their heart cleansed after viewing them. Looking around, I saw this special statue. It looks like it's formed by many strange sea creatures.
It's modern art. People have their own interpretation. It represents ignorance, greed, and hatred. There's desire of the mouth, desire of the eyes, and desire of the hands, the different bodily desires.
Wow, amazing. I think art is fun because people can exchange their views. We were on the second floor. The corals are priceless, so we had to keep a distance, right? We could only admire with our eyes, and on the tables, there are also corals, right?
Right, these are coral bracelets.
Can all tourists try it?
Yes.
Oh, there are 3 strings.
There are many tube beads on the plate. Thread the beads onto the 3 strings.
Oh, 3 strings.
And then twist them into a bracelet.
Ah, got it.
Now look, when you let go of your left hand, they will roll themselves up.
Oh, 1, 2. All right.
And this is our coral bracelet.
Because of his memories growing up, Curator Lai decided to turn his home into a coral museum to preserve a complete record of the coral industry for future generations, passing down the beauty of coral culture and creating a lasting bond between the people of Suao and the sea. Someone once said, when you explore a city, you experience the visible prosperity and the invisible culture. Suao, a harbor with 100 of years of history, will always remain in people's heart. Through our trip in Suao, I witnessed the beauty of the nature surrounding the town. The mountains and the sea are so beautiful, the local dishes are also delicious. And the town has a rich culture. The local religion, customs, and belief are deeply connected with the people. So I think if you visit Suao, you have a great experience.
I agree. This trip has been eye-opening. I didn't expect to experience so much rich culture and history. There are many other towns in Taiwan worth exploring. Which town will we visit next time?
I am Wu-Yang.
I'm Will, and this is Linking368 Taiwan.
See you
next time.
Taiwan 世间，充满生命力。我的决心，让代代延绵。过去现在，和未来无限。台湾发展，全世界倾斜。勇敢热情，脚步不停。在汪洋中，要有向未来。华丽转身，华丽转身，咱做伙华丽转身。伫汉子啊，心手相连下，拼出一片台湾。坚强勇气，坚强勇气，咱斗阵坚强勇气。成为一尾坚强有活